When my younger brother was just 4 years old, he was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy. Since then, he's become pretty reliant on his wheelchair. Recently, his wheelchair broke, so my parents had to look into getting him a new one. It was going to cost us thousands of dollars, even with our insurance, which is a price that many people cannot afford. There's a big problem going on in the disability community, and that is that wheelchairs prices are huge, and so many people who need them cannot afford them. On the World Health Organization's website, I found the story of a young girl named Sharman. She's from Bangladesh, and she suffers from moderate cerebral palsy. Because of this, she couldn't leave her home, and she couldn't go to school or spend time with friends. After a cyclone hit her town, there were relief efforts, and in those relief efforts, she was given a wheelchair. Finally, at 15 years old, Sharman could leave her home and go out and live an independent life. This story is not unique, and that's probably because of the exorbitant price of wheelchairs. According to Mobility Plus Colorado, wheelchairs can cost $1,000 to $25,000, and insurance tends to only cover 50 to 80% when chairs are deemed medically necessary, which really rules out accessibility to wheelchairs for many people. According to the World Health Organization, about 10% of the global population, which is about 650 million people, have disabilities. Studies indicate that of these, some 10% require a wheelchair. In 2003, it was estimated that 20 million people who required wheelchairs did not have access to them, probably because of the steep prices, and many impoverished countries just don't have the money for people to be able to access wheelchairs. Well, what does this have to do with us? Many of us can walk just fine and live independent lives on our own. Well, we never know when we will fall ill or someone else we love will become injured. And because of that, we might need a wheelchair, and because of the huge prices, we may not be able to afford them. One solution to this problem is to donate to trusted organizations. One such organization is the Wheelchair Foundation. They also offer a long list of other organizations on their website. The Wheelchair Organization can provide a wheelchair to someone in need with just a $200 donation. So far, they have donated 1,171,968 wheelchairs to those in need, both in America and in other countries. So, in summary, the main problem here is that wheelchairs are so expensive, many people who need them don't have access to them. Something that we can do for this is to donate to organizations that we trust, that we know will be giving wheelchairs to people who need them. In closing, I would like you to consider how you would feel if you were unable to leave your home, to go to work, to go to school, to spend time with friends, and you really couldn't live independently. Now I would like you to consider what you can do to change that reality that many people face.